Ops from the Vice President. We're joined by the RNC Chairman, Michael Whatley. Listen, I don't mind telling you, Mr. Chairman, more flip-flops than a surf shop in Honolulu. Just so many, and on so many big issues. In fact, I have a montage here I want to share for the folks at home. I'll get your reaction on the other side. Just a sample of some of the changes we've seen from the Vice President.
I think there's no question that we've got to critically re-examine ICE and its role. I am in favor of saying that we're not going to treat people who are undocumented and cross the border as criminals.
Well, I refuse to play politics with our security, and here is my pledge to you. As president, I will bring back the bipartisan border security bill that he killed, and I will sign it into law.
Well, that was then, and this is now. What say you?
It's really remarkable to see how quickly they have tried to distance her from her own record and from her own statements. The real question as we get into the meat of this campaign, is she going to double down on positions that her and her handlers know are very, very unpopular, or are they going to actually flip-flop? Right now, we've seen 38 days of absolutely nothing. She has not been out there. She has not been making these statements herself. They've been coming from anonymous staffers. She has not defended any positions, whether she's going to double down on these disastrous policies or she's going to run away from them. I think really the only thing that we've seen in the last 38 days is she is not ready for prime time. If you cannot sit down and have a conversation about your positions, you are clearly not ready to be president of the United States.
And it's the depth of the changes really that I think is frankly striking. Let me share this very quickly. This is from the Daily Wire. This is from an op-ed by Matt Walsh, and it reads in part, in the span of just a month, Kamala Harris's team has systematically reversed pretty much every major policy proposal she's ever supported in her career. These changes are so significant and so completely unexplained that they would have immediately destroyed Kamala Harris's candidacy if she were running 20 years ago. To that end, Kamala Harris's campaign has just announced its most dramatic policy reversal yet. Contrary to everything Kamala Harris has said for the past 5 years, her campaign has just come out in support of Donald Trump's border wall. In the 30 seconds I have left, I mean, when it hits like that, I think everyone can sort of be skeptical, and with good reason.
Yeah, look, again, these are anonymous statements coming out of the campaign. We have not seen Kamala Harris actually enunciate any of these changes, defend any of these changes.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.